I'm angry. The little arrogant is really angry this time. It's obvious that I don't like it. Now I am worried and run to force him to eat candy. Humph, I'm not that easy to coax. No, no. I'm determined not to eat. Mingxi was anxious to pry open this arrogant mouth. I never thought that this bullying and bullying formation was too good to eat, roused the melon-eating crowd to watch quickly. The little girl realized that her behavior was extreme. With blushing, I sat down quickly. 10. Awkwardly put the candy into her mouth. If you care that his illness has not yet recovered, you can take another day off. Although I feel that Fu Yangxi's fever should have subsided, LPJ, but he couldn't help but reach out. Want to explore his forehead as soon as he put his hand over? This arrogant guy slapped it away. He stood up excitedly with his eyebrows frowned. My illness has been cured. No need to worry about you. After saying that, he walked out of the classroom with a serious face. Mingqi doesn't understand what's wrong with him, grabbing him and chasing him. Then why are you not happy? Fu Yangxi paused. 10 answers that are hard-mouthed. I'm not unhappy, but Mingxi is not a fool. She could see this kind of thing, but she doesn't understand the reason. But the school bully really couldn't do it. He said something he had done so much, he could only pry open the masked hand and warn again. It is said that men and women will not be able to share their relationships. The alienated look made Mingxi confused for a while. I always feel that his unhappiness has something to do with me. Yi Hao saw Kei Chengwen sneaking back to his seat. So I asked him directly why Brother Shi was weird these 2 days ago. Did something happen? Little yellow-haired dare not tell the real reason. I can only say that it might be because of being scolded by Grandpa and in a bad mood. It should be fine in 2 days. Although I said so, but Mingxi still vaguely feels something is wrong. During lunch break, she specially pulled her bestie. I went out of school and bought a small green plant and came back. I hope the school bully will feel better after seeing it. Fu Yangxi just glanced at it as if nothing had happened. Then she turned her head away proudly. The proud little turkey in his heart is dead. How many little green plants can't be awakened? Mingxi doesn't know how he can be happier to find out the reason. When class, I will unconsciously stare at Fu Yangxi. Why didn't she notice it? This dead arrogant looks pretty handsome. The eyes fell on the corner of his mouth inadvertently. Suddenly I felt itchy in my heart, Senjay. At the same time, Fu Yangxi supported her head. Try to show a careless attitude. Pretend not to notice the little mask is looking at him. Also pretend that his ears are not crazy hot. I found that Mingxi still looked at him like a fool. So he changed his posture and took out his mobile phone to search frantically. 3 high school boy with a height of 88 years. Which angle is the best from the side? Mingxi stared at him and watched a lesson. The head teacher finally couldn't help reminding Zhao Mingxi, what are you looking at? Your deskmate's face was covered with tears. The little girl was startled by the teacher's anger. 10 immediately tensed up and sat down quickly. Fu Yangxi pulled the corner of his mouth when he saw this. It seems to be talking, see if I can charm you to death. The little Huoma, who is immortal in his heart, suddenly cheated on the corpse. It feels like there is still hope. The atmosphere of the Chongqing class, on the other side, is not much better. After Mingxi refused several times, opportunities for hosting the school anniversary, it still fell on Zhao Yuan's head after going around. Li Haiyang complained with the gift. All of them are Zhao Yuan. Aren't the school leaders bored? Before he finished speaking, someone grabbed his collar. The host was originally Zhao Yuan's. Don't watch it if you don't agree. The person who came was Lu Peng, the #1 licker of Xiao Balian, seeing the wound on his face. Li Haiyang felt a little funny. Does Zhao Yuan know that you stole your dad's bidding documents for her? Can she remember you after helping her to the end? Confident response, what do you know? Zhao Yuan has agreed to accompany me to the movies on the weekend. Who is like, you a broken gift, IVEI. I haven't given it to Zhao Mingxi for so many days. Shrimp and pig heart, Li Haiyang said nothing more. But Xiao Xia behind him was indignant. Is it possible that Lu Feng couldn't tell Zhao Yuan? Not as pollution-free as it appears. Look down at the pencil case. 2 sealed bags with hair. One day she will reveal it in public. The fact that Zhao Yuan is the illegitimate daughter of the Zhao family, Zhao Yuan's bestie, was also very puzzled when she heard their conversation. Yuan, do you really want to date a roadblock? Zhao Yuan directly denied it. Just watch a movie. I didn't agree to date anyone. The road ill helps Zhao Yuan quickly. It reached Kei Chengwen's ears. Turning around, he told this to Brother Shi. I heard that Lu Peng stole his father's bidding documents and gave them to Zhao Zhenhuai. Kei Chengwen doesn't understand. So what does this have to do with us? Little yellow-haired indignation. You don't understand. Zhao Yuan did this to compete for favor with the small mask. Let the Zhao family turn to her side. I'm right? Brother Shifu. Yang Shi frowned, but didn't say anything. But I immediately took out my cell phone and dialed the phone. Jiang Xiuqiu didn't understand. You guys want to feed again? Kai Chengwen looked proud. Of course, Brother Shi wants to make Xiaobalian. The matter was ruined, and Sister Shi was vented. Fuyang Shi doesn't know what's wrong with him, although the dream was shattered, but no one is allowed to bully his little mask.